Hi, folks. This is Elgin Bowling, your creative caricature marketing consultant. And man, I almost feel ashamed just telling you guys this. But I've been a freelancer for years. I've gotten jobs. I got this video blog here telling you what you can do to advance your career. And just the other day, I realized that I have never, ever really put together a professional portfolio showcasing my work. So, wanting to expand into other markets, I started to do that, and I think I went at it a very non-traditional way of not using a quote-unquote artist portfolio, but taking a regular large loose-leaf notebook and using the plastic sleeves, which I can use interchangeably, like that word, and put my work in here. So here goes. This particular portfolio really is an experiment. It's a compilation of my caricature work that I've done on the subway, like this one here, of this woman. Yes, her lips were really that big. And my caricature work, or rather my editorial work that I do for the Wave newspaper in Far Rockaway. That's Anthony Weiner, by the way. I really enjoyed doing that illustration. And so the work in the portfolio just kind of reflects who I am as an artist. I've chosen what I consider to be some of my best work, which is something that you should do as an artist that shows your range. And this is really just an experiment. This particular illustration here of Anthony Weiner, I was actually the first caricature artist, in my opinion, to draw Anthony Weiner, even before the Twitter scandal, like you see on top there. Cartoon was drawn very early, and if there were any other pictures of Anthony Weiner caricatured, I sure didn't see any. Again, these are different cartoons that have appeared in the Wave newspaper that I've done over the years. This is Mayor Bloomberg. You know, he's a favorite target by the editors of the Wave. Mostly what happens is my editor gives me the editorial copy, which I illustrate. And if I feel passionate myself about a particular issue, I will also suggest it to the editor, and he pretty much lets me have my way. Ah, yes, meanwhile, back on the farm. I'll explain this in another broadcast, but this particular cartoon involves Queens Congressman Gregory Meeks. He's on the far right, and State Senator Malcolm Smith. Some time back, Gregory Meeks actually got into a dispute with me, saying rather that I was a racist for my depiction of him. But we'll go on to that in another time. That was actually gave me some notoriety. This is Hurricane Irene that hit the Rockaways last year. Okay, and this is caricature work. Obviously, this is somebody I saw on the train. Well, it's not so obvious, but it is somebody that I draw on the train, and a lot of my caricature is social commentary on what I see. This is freelance work that I've done for BET and helping to promote the Wolverine movie that came out some years ago, drawing various hip hop stars as X-Men, Lil Wayne, Puffy, Kanye West, and Sierra. That was a fun job. This was a recent freelance job that I did for a Christian website dealing with children's ministry. That was fun to do for Easter. Something from the same website. More cartooning work. This one is based on well, I better not go into that. It'll take too long to explain. Maybe I will explain it at another time. It's just a dog-eat-dog world. So again, it's this particular portfolio just showcased, work that I like to do. This is part of an ongoing series that I'm doing on called the Christ Chronicles, an updated version, or rather, updated look of Jesus Christ as depicted in the Gospels. It's a work in progress. This particular work is talking about the temptation, Christ's temptation in the wilderness, and just giving it a more contemporary look using my style. I'm not ridiculing the text. Actually, I take it very seriously. Okay, moving right along. Yeah. Finally, we get to caricature work. Most of these caricatures, work that I've done for various people, various freelance jobs on the subways in New York, or people who contact me for various jobs for their web pages and whatnot. Hurrying along here because I don't want to run out of time, which is easy to do, and not be able to upload this. And again, I chose this particular format because, hey, it's just easy to put work, in something like this. And we will see as I go out how successful this is. These are actual people, folks. Remember those two? I did them at a party where there was lots of hair. So that does it for this little sneak peek inside my portfolio. This is Elgin Subwaysurfer Bowling, your creative caricature marketing consultant. Love to hear what you think about what I've just showed you.